What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy. I'm Jimmy, and you are watching Jimmy's Music Reactions, man. So good to see you guys once again. And as always, family, back in the house and back on the channel with your boy. Now check this out, man. We are back. It is Tom and Nova Friday, man. We are in February 21st of 2025, man. I can't even believe I'm saying that. We are in the year 2025 already. 2025 already, man. It's absolutely insane. But this is a very special week, and this is a hard week to forget because just yesterday, February 20th, was your boy Jimmy, that's me, was your boy Jimmy and Mrs. Jimmy's 13th anniversary, man. So it has been a whirlwind of a week, an unforgettable week already, and then you top it off with the icing on the cake by throwing a new Tom Macdonald video on Tom and Nova Friday, man. It just does not get much better than this. Absolutely crazy, man. Tonight your boy Jimmy's going to be reacting to Tom Macdonald's new video, Man in the Sky, and it's funny because I'm looking at the screenshot, right, and it's like total down-to-earth country setting, man. Looks like he's on a farm with an acoustic guitar of all things. Got his t-shirt, just got his flannel shirt, just as laid back, as simple and down to earth, literally down to earth in the dirt as he could get. The polar opposite of his last video, man, with Roseanne Barr when he's driving around in Lamborghini. And by the way, I believe that one hit was it three billboard number ones, guys? Drop that, Hangover Gang, man. You guys, my musical experts, man, y'all drop that in the comment section. Let your boy Jimmy know for sure. I believe it hit 3 billboard number ones, like best rap and all that for Roseanne Barr, which was absolutely a turn of justice, man. A complete 180 about turn of justice for Roseanne Barr, and how absolutely crazy Hollywood treated her, man. But you know what? She had the last word, and she had it through the power of incredible music and the generosity of Tom Macdonald, man. And I cannot tell you how happy that video made me. Now, back to today. It's brand new, totally different Tom. It looks like a country scene. Man in the Sky. Let's get ready to kick this off. I am super pumped to jump into this with you guys, man. Before we get started, if by some chance you're new to the channel, do your boy Jimmy, that's me, a huge favor, man. Take 2 quick seconds, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a permanent member of Jimmy's Music Reactions. Also, if you would like to come over and join our ever-growing Patreon platform, the link is always in the video description below. All kinds of amazing benefits, man. Your music up on the channel, all kinds of great stuff, private chats, all kinds of stuff, man. Just head over, check out a package. We made it super easy, super affordable for everybody, and I've got literally everyone on earth covered, because now you can even join Jimmy's Music Reactions over on Patreon for absolutely free. If nothing else, other than to show your support and love for the channel, for your boy Jimmy, and for all of these incredible artists, musicians, and singers worldwide that we so often engage with on the channel for the love of music, man. Would love to see you over there. Now, without further delay, let's get it, man. I can't wait. Tom Macdonald, Mr. Controversy, man. That's his thing, man. And I love Tom. I love that he's not afraid at all to get people riled up, man. Let's roll.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online. Those are searching for truth but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe, if we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky.
Pause right there, man. Pause right there. All right, guys, I can tell already this is going to be, I should have known, but I never know which gate Tom's going to come out of, man. Is it going to be his rock, rap, pop, R&B, country gate? I never know. We never know. That's part of the beauty and the excitement of always having such a diverse, multi-talented artist on the channel, man. Let's go ahead. Hell, let's bring it back to the beginning, man. It's a short video, 3 minutes. Y'all settle in, man. We got plenty to talk about. Boy, this is deep, man. Tom's diving deep. Let's pause it and After we see what he's saying, man, let's get your feedback on some stuff. Y'all ready? Let's roll.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's
A man in TV behind a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they call it the news. Anybody? I almost feel like we should give a pop quiz on the channel, man. Like every question I ask, you guys drop in the comment section the answer, and just to see if everybody or anybody at all, even one person, gets every single answer right. Of course, it's subjective, but in my opinion, I'll be glad to throw some stuff out there. Of course, the man in the suit lying through his teeth and they call it the news is always big. I almost said social media, big media. It's always all of the major news networks, news broadcasting stations, man. It's like they're all in a squawking echo chamber of parrots. Just one squawks and the other squawks in response, and they just constantly repeat so many lies that, like Tom said, lying through the teeth, they repeat so many lies in hopes that if a lie, you've heard the old saying, if a lie is repeated often enough, you'll believe it. And that's their goal, man, is just lie, 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 lie. It's insanity. It's insanity. And Tom picked up on it so well, man. Absolutely fire. This is going to be a deep video, man.
a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills.
There's a man in a white coat who, back that up, man. Back it up one more time. I want to make sure I got it right.
He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills.
There's a man, some of y'all need to listen to this, man. There's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. There's a man in a white coat. Think about all y'all's doctors, man. There's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills, and he loves when you're sick because it pays all of his bills. Think about how quick doctors and hospitals would go out of business if you were healthy, if you didn't have diabetes, high blood pressure, all these chronic diseases. And by the way, we can get into this whole tangent. I almost feel like, see, I got to really watch what I say with Tom Macdonald videos because y'all not fixing to get me banned off this channel. But let's just say that a lot of things that were deemed conspiracy theorists and all that stuff, you know, conspiracy theories and all that over the past few years have turned out to be absolute rock solid fact. Now, we all knew it was fact because I don't call us conspiracy theorists. I call us conspiracy realists because we know years, apparently, oftentimes years before the evidence and the statistical data is released, what time it was. And then we act based on a feeling that we have that we like, something's not right, man. Something's, you know, when you know the truth inside of you, it doesn't matter if the whole world seems to have lost its mind, you're not going to comply and you're not going with it, and it's going to be what it is. And Tom just said, man, the doctor in the white suit whose medicine kills. And when Tom hit that line, man, I thought of one doctor, especially in particular, man, who probably became the greatest serial killer of all time. And I'll just say that his last name starts with an F. Y'all drop in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, man. Let's roll.
There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home.
There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you can buy your house and then he'll take your home. Now, I might be fixing to upset a whole lot of y'all. You know, I think a little unorthodox sometimes, but like, how do mortgages work, right? Like if you say you look in the Bible, man, all the books in the Bible, you'll never find anything anywhere about a mortgage. Just wasn't there, you know. My grandfather, God rest his soul, man, he bought our family home, our two-story family home in 1959. In 3 years, it was paid off. He was the only one working. He had a wife, a son, a daughter, a two-story, beautiful 2,000 square foot corner lot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-fireplace home, and paid for it by himself simply from being a painting contractor in 3 years. Okay? Mortgages were just unheard of. Like today, the standard 30-year mortgage. Man, y'all got to be crazy as hell. So how do mortgages work? It's like this. It's all based on, you know, desire. Hey, oh, look at that beautiful house. How much is it? Oh, it's $500,000. Okay, well, how much you got? Well, I don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, but I want that. Thus enters the man at the bank. And he's like, no problem. I got you. I completely understand. We're going to get you in that house within 30 days of closing, man. We're going to close within 30 days, and you're going to have this beautiful $500,000 house, and everything's perfect. And all we need is about 10% interest, 8 to 10% interest these days. So in 30 years, you're not only buying this house, you're buying 3 of these houses. And it keeps you indebted to the machine and to the game and to the interest and all kinds of stuff. And if you slip up, God forbid something happens to you or anyone in your family, and you can't make the payments, that house gone. And guess what happened to all of your equity and interest and everything? It's gone. It's gone, man. Think. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more, guys. Just saying.
Man who wants you spending your life online knows you're searching for truth, but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe. If we don't make it through, there's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said
there's a man in the church who I really hope told me the truth. Well, Tom, if he told you about Jesus, if he said the name Jesus, he told you the truth, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll leave it at that, man.
Man in the sky, watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly. It's way past the moon.
Way past the moon.
And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a...
Back up a few seconds. Tom was just talking about, there's men on the ground that want to burn it to the ground. You see that every day, man. Especially the past few years, man. Wars over war after war, wars and rumors of wars never stops, man. It's just a crazy planet we live in. Sometimes, man. Very dark, unfortunate times. But one thing's for sure is that they have 2 gods, and it's not the God that you might serve or I might serve. It's not the God that Tom is singing about, the man in the sky. Their 2 gods, make no mistake about it, are absolute power and absolute money, and they are to be acquired at any means. Do you think for 1 second, if one single country on planet Earth couldn't take over by force every other one and literally rule the whole world, that they would do it? Man, that they wouldn't do it? They would do it in a heartbeat, man, including the US. We would do it. Russia would do it. China would do it. Any of the superpowers, if they could militarily and financially and socially, economically take over the entire world, to have one king over the entire world, don't make the mistake of thinking they wouldn't do it in a heartbeat. Power and money are their 2 control gods, and that's it. Everything else is just a means to an end to acquire more power and more money. And what does the old saying go, guys? How does the old saying go? Absolute power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And you see it every day in news and politics, like Tom's talking about, in social media. Liars lying through their teeth in pretty suits behind nice, brilliant desks with AI computer imagery all around them and broadcasting out to the whole world. Absolute insanity. But I love the fact that Tom, to relay all these important messages that we should never forget about, is down to earth at a farm in blue jeans standing on dirt. I love it, man. Back to the basics.
I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a court sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job.
A man in the court is sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and doesn't do his job. Man, y'all just... I would say y'all drop names in the comment section, but I don't want to do that to y'all, man, because y'all be here forever. Y'all be missing all kinds of important future events.
There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's
a teacher in the classroom that should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. When did teachers become social justice warriors, where they, instead of teaching math, science, and why don't we do some like practical stuff, like since we're getting raped and robbed, how about paying taxes, how to learn how to do taxes, learn how to do books, learn how to do all kinds of stuff, to read, to write, science, arithmetic, biology, for crying out loud. If we ever needed biology courses taught accurately worldwide from pre-K all the way up to PhD level, it is definitely now in today, in this crazy day and age, man. What is going on with teachers with agendas, man? Listen, I don't care what you identify as. I don't care if you're a gender fluid rainbow Q-tip. None of that means anything to me. I don't care who you want to sleep with, how many you want to sleep with. I mean, everything in the world, what your preference is, from pieces of sheetrock to animals, who cares? Teach the kids that are under your tutorship in class. Just teach them the basics, man. We don't care about none of your personal feelings, none of that stuff. Science, math, English, language, just common sense stuff, biology, nature. I mean, just actual factual statistical stuff. We don't need all that other crazy stuff. Y'all gonna get me banned off this channel yet, man. Y'all keep it up.
The man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made.
A man in your phone who hears everything you say. He's listening. He hears everything. Y'all think he don't? Right here. Everything you say. And the thing is, we sign up for it and we agree to it, and it's kind of like a mutually accepted thing. So we don't have to like it, but if we want to use any app, if we want to go on Google, if we want to go on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or anything at all, there's always these beautiful little words with that little box you check called terms and conditions. And when you check that box called terms and conditions, whether you mean it or not, whether you like it enough or not, you're pretty much in there complying with what they want. Most of it's data tracking and all that, where they can monitor everywhere you go online, what you buy, what you look at, how many things you blow up to look at up close. They know all of that. They know all of that. There's no other time in human history that this technology would be capable other than what we're seeing right now. And now with the AI exponentially rounding it up to the moon in microprocessing speed and all that, it's going to get, you think it's nuts. You think the world's nuts now? Woo! And you think it's ran by psychopaths now? Woo!
There's a man with a bloodline that owns the whole world. Every airplane and building and gold brick and pearl will be fine, babe.
There's a man with a bloodline that runs the whole world. Woo! We could get into all that, man. Y'all gonna have to hit me up. We're gonna have to do a special, podcast or something some other time, man. But y'all drop that name if you know who it is, man. I want to see how many of y'all know who that one singular name is. And there's a couple little undershadowing names, but I would say there is one name that, at least in his mind, he pretty much thinks he runs and controls the whole world. Y'all drop it in the comments, man. See if we're on the same page.
If we don't make it through, there's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth.
Ooh, he did, Tom.
Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. Pray that the man in the sky.
Real quick, back it up just a few seconds, man. Hope you guys listen to this on a good set of headphones, man. Studio quality headphones. You can hear so many different drum techniques that it's absolutely mind-shattering, man. If you take these off and you just listen to it, on your smartphone or on a desktop or a laptop or TV or whatever, it's not going to be the same, man. But when you drop in some studio quality headphones, I know you guys get tired of me preaching about that, but it's so true, and I do it for your benefit, not mine, because I already got mine. But when you listen to these incredible artists, you think they're good now. When you listen to them on a set of professional studio quality headphones, you hear things that you're just not going to hear anyway else, any other style or device or whatever, man. Studio quality headphones, you can hear the music sound, the background sounds so professional, man. I'm hearing banjos, I'm hearing multiple guitar pickings, I'm hearing an insane amount of low key, not to be loud and obnoxious, but just low key drumming all throughout with drum rolls and stuff. It sounds like an absolute orchestral symphony. Yet when you look at the video, you just see Tom in his blue jeans and t-shirt playing an acoustic guitar, man. Absolute musical mastery on the technique, man. I love it. I love this guy, dude.
Watching over us tonight, cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe. And I'll hold on to you.
How many times you guys feel like you're fighting for what's right, man, and you always feel like you're up against all the gates of hell and every demon you can imagine, simply fighting for what's true and what's right. You know, they say you don't have a dog in the fight until you put one in there, but when you put one in there and you wake up, man, you see just how many battles there are worth fighting all the time for the truly important stuff for you, for your soul, for your family, for your family's lives, man. All that stuff, man. Family soul, it's crucial, in my opinion, in your boy Jimmy's opinion, to be awake, not woke, certainly not woke, but to be wide awake and vigilant, diligent, have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And when it's time to engage in a battle that's worthwhile, man, pick that battle and pick it to win, and make sure you have certain mountains that are worth dying on, because they are out there. There are mountains out there that are worth dying on. And I think some of y'all know for sure your family would be one of them, man. Let someone come try to harm your family. That would be a mountain worth dying on. Just like that, little stuff. There's a lot more. You guys can drop in the comment section, but y'all know where we're going with all this.
There's a man in the clouds, and I hope he's looking down, cause there's people here on earth who trying to put us in the ground. We'll be fine, babe. I won't let go of you. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground.
Pause real quick. I love that part. It don't help if you can fly, because the man in the sky is way beyond the moon. It don't help if you're Elon Musk. It don't help if you're the head of AI, planetary AI, and you can create and build spaceships and do this and go to Mars and all that. None of that's going to help, because the man in the sky, i.e. God, is so far. They don't call him the Most High for nothing. He's so far above everything and anything we could think or comprehend or imagine in power and majesty and might and glory and love for us. I love how Tom is just simply singing from his heart. You know, God, I hope the man in the sky is looking down on us. He cares for us, because there are people on the ground who want to put us in the ground. By the way, there's also plenty of people in the skies that want to put us in the ground. If you know what I'm talking about, if anyone on here has any idea what I'm talking about, between the difference between a contrail and a chemtrail, blow it up in the comment section, man. Let me see what you guys got, what you guys are thinking with up there, man. That was a whole nother story. I saw some of that stuff, some stuff in some other Tom Macdonald videos, and that always sparks a lot of debate and discussion, man. Is it a contrail? Is it a chemtrail? Is it just the natural dissipation of the jet fuel as it disappears in the sky behind the jet? Or, okay, but how come some of them do that and then others like literally linger for like freaking 5 hours in the sky, like a solid particle just placed in the sky, and you look up and you see X patterns and tic-tac-toe patterns all over the sky that aren't dissipating like jet fuel would normally dissipate. Anyway, they'll probably, they love to write all this stuff off as conspiracy theories. But if you have a super talent, and that is that you just notice the obvious these days, it's like you're a genius. If you simply notice, hey man, this is weird. It's like this orange is freaking orange. It's crazy. You're considered a nut if you notice the obvious and the truth. Anyway, you guys know where we're going with all this, man. Blow up the comment section. Let's fire it up, Hangover Gang.
Way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you.
Okay. Got Corey Byrne. Okay, Corey, Jenna, Tom's sister. And of course, video created by Nova Rockefeller, man. I've always said, let's see what else we got. Okay, just the outro. Man, look at that. Tom with it. I tell you, I love this down to earth, simple, you know, farm scene on the video shooting, man. It's just like it's such a major dramatic difference to me between this video and Tom's last video. The last video was, you know, it was like daddy's home, you know, we won all that, you know, Lamborghini and hundreds of people around and drone shots and super expensive cameras everywhere and Roseanne bar and just you know, it was just fun, man. It was just like over the top, just out there, just over the top out there rap, right? And then it's like once Tom ascended to the top of that mountain yet again and captures 3 billboards, I believe it's 3, man. You guys dropped me on that on the Billboard Awards, and what they were, and I think it was like top hip, #1 hip hop, #1 rap, and something else. Anyway, you guys tighten me up, but then he went from that to a polar opposite, just literally a grassroots music video, man. Just him, t-shirt, flannel shirt, on a farm with animals, on God's beautiful green earth, right on the dirt, and you just have one man reflectively looking inside of himself, inside of his soul, inside of his heart and mind, and sharing every single concern that he has with what's wrong in the world today, man. And maybe not everyone. I mean, there's probably some that he missed, and if there are, you guys drop that in the comment section too. Something that Tom did not talk about in the song that you would like to have heard him talk about. But for the most part, in my opinion, your boy Jimmy's opinion, Tom hit every single major thing that's wrong with this world and with the evil people in it. He knocked it completely out of the ballpark, man. And I absolutely love Tom's style. Totally different style. I love the camera shots, man, how he's just looking away in reflection of the deepest things, man, that a man's heart and mind can ponder and a soul can ponder. And man in the sky, God is above us, man. God is above us. God is looking out for us. You know, I know there's a lot, we get all kinds of viewers on the channel, man, and we don't talk about it a whole lot, about, you know, faith or religion or anything like that, but you know, we have atheists on the channel, we have agnostics on the channel, we have people that literally hate God on the channel, we have beautiful, beautiful Christian people, Christians that, I mean, we have people that die hard Jesus lovers on the channel. And for me personally, I have faith in the Son of God, Jesus Christ, and I can't imagine I've known my life before Jesus and since Jesus, man, and I'm telling you, it's a night and day, just polar opposite reality for me personally, for your boy Jimmy. Now, hopefully that won't offend you. I'm just giving my testimony. If you guys have a testimony, hey, you hail Satan, you worship Satan, you don't believe in any of that F and S and all that, that's fine. You're always welcome here. Your boy Jimmy loves you, and it's always going to be a place that's wide open with love and fun and conversation for everyone. Just wanted to drop personally so you guys know a little something more about me. I personally can't imagine my life without faith in God, you know, then if it were just like total darkness without that faith, man, it's night and day difference, man. If you guys know anything about that, if you haven't blown up the comment section enough, man, y'all can blow that up too. It's always a pleasure to hear from you guys. Hangover Gang, I know you guys are here, man. Drop in the comment section. Let me know what state where you guys are watching from. Love you. And yeah, man, let me know what your favorite part of this video is, man. Matter of fact, it's about time to go ahead and blow up the comment section. And I think we got a whole bunch to go over today, man. Love you guys. Cannot wait to get your feedback and to hear from you. Love you. Tom Macdonald, Nova. As always, Tom and Nova Friday. It's a blast. It's a blessing. It's a pleasure. And I love this man right here, Mr. Diversity himself. Catch y'all on the next reaction. Take care. God bless. Have a great week ahead.